Hello everyone and welcome to Day Trader S&P 500. It's Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2024. This is Dale Woodson, editor of Woodson Wave Report. We just did the Elliott Wave Hub yesterday. We're offering all those who attended 30% off all of our subscription services, and I thought, what the heck? Let's make a special same offer to YouTube subscribers. So if you want to get 30% off of everything we offer, it's for a limited time. Go to woodsonwave.com, register. That'll take you here, the registration page. Okay, we're on it. Scroll down, put all your address information. Any and however many of these you want to do, we'll take 30% off the first month. Same with existing subscribers. And only thing is if you get the 30% off discount code, you cannot get a refund for the first 30 days. But let's do this for our YouTube subscribers. Put in YouTube, all lowercase, no spaces. Let's see how this works. Hit apply, and bang, 30% off. There you go. Okay, so take advantage of that if you guys will. Okay, let's get into some analysis here. We haven't looked at the NQ futures in a little while. I update that every week in another subscription, NQ futures subscription. Here you have that 5 ways down into the October 22 low. Look at the blue count. It's looking good. We got a 1 up, 2 down, 3 up, 4 down, 5 up. We had a target on that subscription of 18,128.50. That was a 1.618 extension, and we hit 18,121.50. 7 points shy on over 18,000. I don't know what that percentage is, but I think it's pretty good. Okay, so if that stands, our retracement targets of that 5-wave advance are right here. We get the 382, the 500, the 618, and the 786. I know why that's off. I don't have that on. There we go, on the full page. Okay, that's what we're looking at there. We'll see if this goes any higher, but pretty darn close. You know, maybe it goes 7 points higher. I don't know. It looks like we had a reversal there on the 12th. Okay, so let's get into. Somebody asked for Nvidia. Let's do that. Nvidia, and we'll have to make this work here. Okay. Get that down. There we go. We got the whole thing. Now we can spread it out, extrapolate that up. Okay, and we start from the March 2020 low as we do with everything, and we have a 1 up, a 2 down. There's a little debate last time, not debate, it wasn't even a discussion. There was a little doubt in my mind whether this was 3 or if it would go higher. It is a 1.272 extension. But look at that takeoff. You can see our targets here. Again, I want to make that full page. There we go. See our targets here. And it went past the 1.000. It's near the 1.272. We have higher ones going up in the 800s and upper 800s. So we'll see where that goes. But that's about as straight up as you can get. So you know it's got to be, if not complete, nearly so. So we'll see how this plays out. But there's our retrace targets here. If that most recent high is it, I got 749.47. It might be a little bit off there. But the 382 is 479 and change. The 50% is 396 and the 618 is 313. And you'll notice the 382 and the 500 are in the area of the previous 4th wave of a lesser degree, even though that 4 looks huge. Anyway. Well, we got all of them huge there, but that's what we're looking at with Nvidia. Let's look at the S&P daily chart here. A lot of stuff going on. Okay, everything goes down to that October 13th, 2022 low. First thing is with this reversal or apparent reversal from that high on the 12th of February, out of all those open gaps we had, the market has already closed 3 of them. Long way to go to close all. I think there's 11 of them, but anyway, it's starting to close them. If this is a completed 5-wave pattern up here, in the blue, then in the blue is our retracement targets. You can see 44.53, 42.69, 40.86, 38.24. So just because this goes down here, if it does, it doesn't mean it's a correction with a 10% or a bear market with a 20%. I don't know what this percentage is, but you get 5 waves up and you get 3 waves down to one of these targets. It's not a bear market. It's still a bull market. You'll get another wave up, another 5 waves up. You get 5 down, 3 up. It's going to be followed by 5 up. So we'll see how that plays out right there. Okay, so interesting to see if it goes any higher. We do have some higher targets up here. 50.48 is the high so far. We got 50.88 and 51.79. So 50.88 is for the blue count. 51.79 is the black count with the expanded flat, if you will, B wave. Okay, let's get into the ES. Let's see if I can find that daily. Yeah, there's the daily. Let's make that big. Okay, there we go. All right, the blue count, if you will, calls the correction complete at this low in October of 22. Okay, we've got a 1 up, 2 down, a 3 up. Okay, and here's our wave 4 targets here. As you can see, 45.99 and a quarter, 44.55, and 43.10.75. I want to talk about the triggers and targets here because they are so important. 3 days after this low, we got an upside trigger at 41.85, and so far that has produced 863 points of gain, and possibly more if this 212 high is taken out. That's not a bad trigger. And here's another one that we got a second upside trigger at 41.50. That was activated on January 19th, and that has had over a 207 point gain. We have some downside triggers waiting in the wings, but they haven't been activated yet. Okay, and speaking of that, let's just go from this daily here. Oh, I don't know if I got all that in. There we go. There's the 4 degrees of trend in the B wave in that black count. Okay, let's go off of the daily into the hourly. There's that 212 high at 50.66.50. We had a target of 50.74. It's, what is that, less than 7.5 points. Not calling that a direct hit. We're used to coming within 1 or 2. You never know, it still may be hit, but that's where it is so far. We have a 1 down, a 2 up. Third wave is, you can see it right here, subdivides in 1 down, 2 up, 3 down, 4 up, 5 down for 3. There's 4, there's the 5 at the high, I'm sorry, the low on the on Tuesday, and then here we go up, up, up into Wednesday. So we'll see how this goes. It's sitting right near the 618 retrace. That may have made a higher high when I printed that. No, 50.22.50 is the high, and it was right at the 4 o'clock close Eastern time. So we'll see where that goes. And for that matter, you could easily call this a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and an impulsive wave. I'll show you, because again, I learned on fourth waves by mistake or accident or luck, whatever you want to call it, but that sure looks like an expanding triangle to me. So we could easily call that 1 up, 2 down, 3 up, 4 down, 5 up, which means then we'll get 3 waves down and 5 more up. So those higher targets could still be achieved. We don't know. We'll have to see how it plays out as usual. Okay, let's get into the post-market close report today, and I got it on the wrong screen. I'll bring it over here. Okay, that was today, and there's a Fibonacci. We got another turn date coming up. We'll get back into those turn dates next week. By the way, I'll be gone on Friday, returning Monday, so we won't have any reports Friday, and Monday's a holiday. But anyway, we'll get right back into it. I'm watching the market. Seems like all hours every day, even at 4 a.m. Anyway, here is that wave 2 up in the 10-minute. There was that target in actual. 5 waves down for the larger wave. 1 in parentheses, and then the 2 up in parentheses. Where is this wrong? If it goes above that high on February 12th. Otherwise, we're expecting another wave down in 3. we'll see if that gets up there. Okay, there's our targets right there. Okay, a move above 50.66 indicates it's setting its sights on 50.74 right there. 50.66 and 50.74 was our Fibonacci target. Okay, last two triggers were both upside. Okay, 225 and 881 points at $50 a point per contract. That's not a bad return, is it? I think anyone would take that. Okay, so we'll see how this turns out. But again, initial signal required for a change in trend. We know the routine. I've been posting this for every day for months. I think even say yeah, we've reprinted this. It's just copy and paste for months, but it bears reiterating because we're looking for a change in trend at the smallest degree on the 1 to 10 minute charts every day, and we just don't get it. It fails. Okay, so far right now with this, we got one down, as you can see up here. All right, there's the one down. We have the two up. I think I put it in progress. Yeah, in progress. And then we need to have 5 ways down. The lower, there's a couple more steps. There's our last two triggers and targets there. It's very active. We'll see if that's over. You know, like I said before, you throw a rock in the pond and it ripples, and until someone throws another rock in the pond to interrupt those ripples, it just keeps going and going and going. Okay, so that's kind of what this is. Anyway, we'll leave you guys with this, or let's go back to the charts here. Yeah, that's the operative there. I'll leave that up there. Okay, we'll see if that plays out. If that's the end of that move, that sure looks like 5 waves down. If it's followed by 5 waves up, then it's a change in direction. But this was down. We'll see how it plays. We'll find out in the next few days. We got the PPI coming out Friday when I'm out, so I'll miss most or all of that, but I'll look for trades right before I leave. Okay, enough gabbing, and until next time, take care, everyone.